Hi, you. I'm talking alone here. No, I'm not. Somebody's there already. So very happy to see you all. Yay! Hello. Happy Friday. How are you doing, people? Greetings from sunny, very summery Andalusia, Spain. Summer definitely is here. Oof. It's funny how the weather always surprises you one way or another. All the climate changes, season changes, you're never ready for them. Well, it's pretty hot here at the moment. I really hope you're fine. It's been a while. I've been busy bee, working at home, producing stuff, preparing things, several things at the same time. Again, you will get to know all about those things in a near future. But news, yeah. This chat is going to be about Outlanders, electronic project of mine and Torsten's. You might already know a little bit about it. We have released so far 4 songs, and the latest one is this one. The Sleeping Indian. Let me show you. Outlanders. Sleeping Indian, featuring Joe Satriani. He did again amazing job. Just simple. Little vinyl. Hey, I love these little vinyls. So the 4th one so far. First one, Closer to the Sky. Second one, The Cruelest Goodbye. And the 3rd one, World in My Eyes. Depeche Mode. And now this one, The Sleeping Indian. All 4 singles with amazing guitar players. All 4 singles dealing with electronic music, my vocals and guitars from these incredible guests. So I ask you to send me some questions, and thank you so much for sending me plenty. It might be a little bit weird for you to, have me doing this kind of special projects, but I love them. I wouldn't do anything, absolutely anything, if I wouldn't feel for it, and if it would not come from my heart, But I really, this was a fun one, different, so very different one. But let me start reading your questions. I have some of them here. But I love to read your comments also appearing on the screen all the time. Oh my God, there's so many people again. Italy and Peru and Iraq. Oh my God, Argentina. Wow. Oh, you are beautiful. Where are you? Somebody's asking. I am at home. You can see the sunny sky. I'm at home in Spain, in southern Spain, in Andalusia. Serbia, yes, Serbia. Hi. I will see you in 1 week. I will be performing in Novi Sad, the European capital of culture, this year. In a week! Next week, Saturday, I will be in your beautiful city. So come to rock with me. I can't wait to get back to stage again and have fun with you people. And so, yeah. Oof. Aye. But hey, I love talking on my own, right? I will be reading the first question of yours. Again, please forgive me. I don't know how to pronounce your names and your, ha ha ha. So first person I chose to answer to is Rogerio Pesagna, or Rogerio Pesagna, is asking, when are we likely to have the album in full of Outlanders? I'm pretty sure next year, because this year there will be another release happening and I'm working on several other things. I will be also performing like a lot of concerts this year if everything goes fine, because we've been postponing concerts the last 2 years and I'm still having the Raw tour to do this summer, kicking and rocking in the summer festivals, and then the touring continues at the end of the year. I will still have a Christmas concert tour, a very long one at the end of this year as well, so next year will be time for Outlanders album. So album. Next person, Felipe Saint Jean, is asking, with this electronic project, would you be interested to reach more people in pop music world orientated, like to do some pop catchy electronic songs? Well, as I already mentioned earlier that, I don't, this project, like any other of my projects, I don't do them for anybody else than myself. Sounds pretty selfish, but it is like that. I worked on Outlanders because I loved the music, I loved making the music, I loved writing the music, I liked working on a project I've never been working with, So I didn't think that I would be reaching new people with this, or I should be reaching new kind of audience. But it's realistically speaking, obviously, there will be some people getting to know me through Outlanders. Why not? I mean, maybe some of you guys don't like anything that I do as a rock artist or as a classical singer, but might find these Outlanders as something interesting. Or the other way around, you will hate it. I never know, but I work in all my projects from my heart and because I enjoy doing these kind of things. Outlanders is one of them. I really loved working on this project. And because it's a challenge, and I love challenges in general in this life. I'm a progressive person, you might have heard me saying this already, but it's like that. It's good to move on and make new things and learn. You never know what's behind the corner, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Prinsessa Vantalvi is asking, if all Outlanders songs are released someday, will then appear a CD with all songs? Because I am collecting CDs and it would be cool to have one CD with all songs on it. Well, yes, definitely. There will be a CD, there will be a vinyl, and you already have all the digital versions, so yeah. All these formats you can expect from Outlanders next year. Next year. Send me a kiss. I'll send you a kiss. Whew. I don't know where it went. I sent you all. Whew. Many of them. All right. So Andres Weiland. What feedback have you received from the special guests, artists, about the song's final results? The guitar players that have been participating on these songs, what they have said after receiving the final song. Yeah, I mean, hello. Most of them recorded their guitars when the songs were not ready, produced. Some of them even recorded the song when my vocals were not there recorded, so they had no idea kind of where this is going to. But all of them started the process or jumped into this because they loved it, because they really liked what they heard. And you know, Joe, everybody, you know, they were all very super happy when they finally received the final results and the song. And I was always very excited to, you know, a little bit nervous to send them and hear their feedback. But it's been only positive. I mean, people have been really happy and kind of telling me that, oh, it's so nice to see me going somewhere else and surprisingly different, but nice. And so it's been very positive, the feedback so far, thankfully. Soy cello. Are you playing cello? Because your name is Soy Cello. Okay. ¿Cómo fue trabajar con el gran Joe Satriani, mis dos grandes ídolos juntos? So he or she is asking, how was it to work with amazing Joe Satriani? It's not the first time I'm working with Joe. He was already working with me on my second album, What Lies Beneath. He recorded the solo for Falling Awake song. That song has 3 different versions with 3 different guitar players, but one of them being Joe. I think it was the first single release, Falling Awake, that Joe recorded. I've met with him in LA, in Buenos Aires. No, sorry, not in LA, only in Buenos Aires. Yeah. I went to see his chicken food show. Ooh. So we have some history already together. And now this Outlanders project. I'm very happy that he did this being so very different, but he's a guitar god, so unbelievable sound and way of playing, and very unique and very recognizable sound he has. Billy Mieludakis. Okay. So far, all Outlanders songs seem to be very different from each other. Was that a deliberate choice or came naturally? And what can we expect from the remaining songs? Any unexpected surprises? Ooh la la. Very nice. I'm very proud of you. Billy Mieludakis. Because you obviously been listening the songs. They are different from each other. And that was actually my goal. My wish was to make these songs differ from each other, you know. Yeah. I know I'm always challenging you as a listener, you know, and especially in this project because the songs are very different from each other. But it's nice. When I was writing the songs, they were like very naturally flowing, but because it also took a long time to come up with this project. It all together, I mean, it was in a spectrum of 10 years. I mean, really long time we were working on it, because whenever I went to Antigua, where Torsten Stenzel lives, and I have my summer house there, so whenever I went there, I was working with Torsten, and we were not in a hurry in a way to closely wrap it up. But now when COVID came, it gave us the chance to really finish it and work on all the songs and produce the last ones that were there. I was recording last vocals here when we were in quarantine at home, and writing the last bits of lyrics also. So the songs ended up very different from each other, and that's interesting. So the rest of the songs you will hear still. There are 12 songs altogether. 4 have been released by far. So they are very different kind of songs. So you can expect something interesting. So yeah. Felipe Costenaro is asking, do you think it will be a challenge to sing Outlanders songs in a live concert? Because you use your voice in so different ways in these songs. Many other people, many of you also asked about the live shows in general, if we are gonna do any live shows with Outlanders. Let's say, I would love to do some live shows with Outlanders. It would be a huge, enormous challenge to do so, though, because, first of all, the guitar players, they're very different, their sound is different, so on, so on. And yeah, I'm singing, most of the songs I'm singing differently, but that's not a problem. I kind of like that challenge. I've been doing crazy things like Beauty and the Beat in the past, or I'm so used to go to perform purely classical music and in the same concert sing rock songs, and vocally very demanding concerts and events, but I love that challenge, and Outlanders would be a huge challenge. There are also a lot of backing vocals in these songs, so who wants to come with me to sing backing vocals? Just thinking. Then other people, some of you also asked about what about performing these Outlanders songs now in the next shows that I'm having, these rock shows, summer, in my next tour, on the next tours, and so I said, no, because the Outlanders songs. I have my rock songs and I'm performing my rock songs from my rock albums. And so I don't think I will mix these songs in the live sets, in the rock show live sets. Again, it will be too different, sort of. But yeah, that's Pablo Morrison is asking, Tarja, do you remember the first song of Outlanders? You released it many years ago. The first song of Outlanders, called Outlanders. Is that song gonna be available on the album too? And then he said that track was amazing. Thank you. Yes, it's going to be available. Yes, it's going to be on the album. It's one of the songs that are going to be released. Again, though. And but this time, hey, people, there are some versions also. Italian version and German version also. Doch. Yeah. So I hope you will like them. Something different I had to do. It was so long time ago when I recorded that song in English for the first time. And yeah, English, Finnish, holy cow. I don't remember anymore. My brain is... This I have said also some time ago, that my disc is full. It is very full, my disc. I can't remember things any longer. Too many things happening. But yeah. And then, last question I have here. I've been boring you, right? Jessica from USA is asking that what will be the title of the next single? Well, Jessica, I will have to tell you that I will not tell you. You will have to wait for it. Wait and see. I am not gonna tell you that. Not yet. 2 months only, couple of months. It's not a long time. Wait and see. Oh. But yeah, that's it. That's all about. I was choosing some of your questions. Thank you for them again. Thank you for sending me. Now I'm reading what you're willing to ask me something now. Ooh. What was it like growing up in Kitee? Woo! Nice. Well, nothing to do with Outlanders though, but anyway, something to do with me. Kitee is a very small town in the east part of Finland, and it was very. I was actually spending my youth, my childhood in Puhos, which is a very even tinier. It's a village 15 kilometers far from Kitee. We did not have any neighbors, not whatsoever. We didn't have any farm, or we were not living in a farm, but we were far out in the countryside. So I'm really a country girl in a way. I love to be surrounded by nature. I love visiting cities, but I was even living in Buenos Aires for such a long time. But nowadays, as I'm getting older, I'm kind of willing to go back to those childhood sort of surroundings. In a way, you won't see me moving back there, but back to Puhos. But I'm kind of looking forward, having some peace of mind, and that comes with the nature usually. But Kitee, Kitee is a place with one road, sort of the main road, street, and that's about it. Some shops, few supermarkets, just few, couple. Post office and, the necessary things in Finland. Finland is an amazing country, no matter if you are living in a capital or not. Anywhere you go, you can have everything. Everything works, everything is perfect, in a way that there is hot water and electricity, These kind of things we Finns, we take them for granted. They are not like that in many other places. I know. Anything else you would like to know? Anything from Outland? Anything about Outlanders? Anything? What do I listen usually? Well, now I'm bringing my daughter to school in the morning, and if I'm very sleepy still because it's super duper early, I'm listening Muse. Their songs are really amazing. I'm still really inspired by them. Muse is an amazing band, and their latest singles, they've been really nice and very different from each other also. Really different. And they surprise me. And it's great that the band still develops their sound and their way, and so that is a band that I've been very much listening lately. Then Falling in Reverse was something I discovered just recently. A really great metal band from US. What else there was? Oh, my daughter is bringing me some great songs also. Hold on, what was this band that she was listening? But metal bands. My daughter is like asking daddy, hey, please play me this and that. Really rocking and metal, and I'm like, oh, yeah, mommy's influence is there. But she's like, she's a great drummer. She is going to be a good drummer, I have to say. She's really hitting the drums nicely. She enjoys playing drums. Anything else you want to know? There's a video clip. Yeah, the video clip. Well, there are no video clips. Somebody was asking about the video clips of Outlanders. We call them visualizers. So every song has its own visualizer. We filmed those visualizers in the island of Antigua last year, I think in July. We were there, and we're filming with Torsten. We filmed, with iPhone quality. It's not like, amazing. We used a drone, and, we were filming different locations in Antigua, mainly because really this project has everything to do with Antigua, the beautiful Caribbean, teeny tiny island in Caribbean. It's been an island that has inspired me for many years to write music. I've been writing many of my rock songs and other kinds of songs on that island. And working with Torsten, obviously my friend, for many, many years already there as well. But the island, it's beautiful. It's still very peaceful there. And it's not like a tourism attraction, a lot of it going on. There is tourism, and the island is living out of it, but but not like a crazy chaos going on. And so I always find myself in peace when I go there. So yeah. Just reading again and pausing here. Hold on. We. There are so many of you that I can't keep up. Oh. Will you use more electronic music in your own albums in future? Why not? In a way, you know. Since ever the beginning, I've been using a lot of keyboards in my music. My music was probably a little bit more symphonic in the beginning, than it is at the moment. I'm talking about the rock albums, but yeah, I like that you can do so much with the electronic inside of the electronic music world in general. You can create so many interesting emotions through that. So maybe, but I wouldn't say that my rock music turns out to be an electronic kind of. No. So maybe some inspiration only. Hey, yeah, somebody's asking about my experience with the talent show. You mean The Voice of Finland? Finnish people, there is only half an hour left, and you'll see me in your screens again. There will be the second blind audition happening now of The Voice of Finland, senior Voice of Finland, now in half an hour. This is the second program so far. Oh, it was fantastic to work on that show again, but this time very special because it was the senior shooting, so all the singers were plus 60. How about that? Really interesting. Unexperienced singers and some really experienced singers. I love this show because really it's about music. It's nothing else. Of course, it's about emotions, and I am a very emotional person, so it's perfect for me. But the whole idea is about music itself, and living with the music and how music affects you as a listener. And we as coaches, we are just listening the voices. So for me, I'm kind of just looking for that emotional voice. I'm not looking for a perfect singer. There isn't such as perfect singer. I am absolutely not a perfect singer myself. I am singing off and doing mistakes, and there is not such. I feel myself that I am an emotional singer. There is no way I could really sing without my heart being involved. So, yeah, I think you kind of reach what I am trying to say, with my voice. That's my target. You are my target. Your hearts are my target when I'm singing. So in this competition is also, it's interesting. There's a lot of emotion involved. It's been fun. Somebody's saying that I would be very intimidated to sing in front of me. Why not? Do you still take vocal lessons? Yeah, well, not that often though, because I don't have time. Really, I should take more vocal lessons. I really miss I still have my vocal coach in Buenos Aires, Marta, But I should get back to her. I've been like cursing myself that I haven't been really taking enough lessons. In a way, I felt not so much of a need in the last months, but it is necessary to go back, because she's always putting me into the correct track. She's always saying, "Oh no, Tarja, really bad, really bad, bad, really bad." So I am always like, "Oh shit, starting all over again." But it's good. It's really good. And I love Marta, my singing coach. She's the best. I've been very lucky to have amazing vocal coaches during my career. Really lucky. They all have been women though. So I have not really, I've been doing some master classes only with male vocalists, but never really there's been a vocal coach, male vocal coach. Is interesting. I don't know how that might be. I have had male students myself. Some years ago, I was teaching privately some students, some singers in Buenos Aires. That was also nice. Just reading you. Oh my God, so many people. How do you manage to be in so many projects at the same time? Well, yeah, I'm a workaholic in a way, but I'm working in several projects simultaneously. But I do take time to concentrate in each one of them. It's my way of being, is my way of life, style of my life, being an artist, not only singer, but being an artist I am. And as I am looking to be a progressive person and artist, so I'm kind of always seeking for some new stuff. In a way, also I have my limitations and, but as you've seen already that I can't really be boxed in a certain category of music. Call me, I hate the word crossover artist. I am. I've been doing classical music and rock since I was 18 years old. So, and now I'm still 18 years old. But yeah, I love the change. It motivates me. My voice is a really big motivation also. If I see I'm getting better in singing or if I'm progressing, I'm getting motivated. It kicks me. It goes it makes me work harder. So, and I do enjoy the change. I love going rocking with you. I love to go and rock with you and see the feel. I love that. But on the other hand, I do love also the concerts that I go to sing in churches or theaters that are peaceful with the orchestra or with the quartet or completely different. There I'm using the whole body of my instrument, and I feel the full control of my body. And they are intimate, those shows, and so they're very, very different. But I do love the change. Yeah. And many of you guys, you've been there for me in all of them. All of them. It's unbelievable that you've been supporting me for such a long time already, and you've accepted me as I am, as a whole. That is a gift. It's a blessing, I feel. It's unbelievable. Yeah, thank you. Ah, you are beautiful. Sorry, but it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable to see so many people from so many countries, and music is a universal language, isn't it? So many people, you are asking about the best of release. Yes, it's gonna be there. It's just be patient. We are working at the moment with the best of release also. Music is done, the DVD is done, everything is like done. The whole package is kind of done, but we are working on the artwork at the moment. So yeah, there will be, it will be. I know you hate this word soon, but it will be soon released. I know you hate me, right? Oh, are you ever going to go back in singing Crimson Deep in your shows? You know that song? I was just listening Crimson Deep today and yesterday, because we are also doing something about it, about that. So I was thinking, oh well, hello, that is a big, massive song, and that song is on What Lies Beneath release. Oh my God, it's a big song. And it's such a really difficult song to sing. I have said it out loud many years ago that it's one of the most difficult live songs for me. Definitely. I should give it a try though, because I really, now that I listened to it again, I was like, wow, a massive song. Would be lovely to perform it with the orchestra and choir one day somewhere. And to see if I'm able to sing the song again. When I was young and beautiful, I sang it in a studio, and it was so fucking demanding and horribly, terribly difficult. But I did it. I don't know if I can do it anymore. No. But hey guys, I am boring you here. But I have to say thank you so much for being there again in these crazy moments with me. I really truly appreciate your presence and your love and support and everything. And I do also hope that all is well with you. You've been healthy and happy. And I hope I could give you some little bit of happiness through this togetherness. And hope to see you very soon in the raw summer shows somewhere around in a globe in Europe, and then later on again on the raw tour. But let's wait for the next Outlanders release. Only 2 months more or less. And yeah, you take care. I am here for you always. You are there for me. Thank you. Love you so much. Take care.